you're supposed to have? He's always been a woman trapped in a man's body. Me?
Well, and according to accusers from the files, they claim the Kardashian family have deep ties to Jeffree and
that Kim Kardashian is a prostitute. I'm not going to edit this opinion. Kim Kardashian is a prostitute. Her mother is...
Joe Rogan has built a reputation for diving into controversial topics, often bringing up names like Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy in broader discussions about power and influence. Now, online speculation is trying to pull another high-profile family into that same conversation, Kardashian family. The rumors paint a dramatic picture, suggesting connections between members of the family and figures like Ghislaine Maxwell. Some viral posts even go as far as naming Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, and Kylie Jenner in claims that have spread quickly across social media. But here is the reality. These claims are not backed by verified evidence. There are no confirmed reports, no legal findings, and no credible investigations linking the family to Epstein's criminal network. The allegations exist almost entirely in online discussions, where speculation often spreads faster than facts. Kris Jenner is also frequently mentioned in these narratives, often portrayed as a powerful figure controlling everything behind the scenes. While her influence over the family's brand is undeniable, there is no verified proof supporting the more extreme claims being made about her involvement in any criminal activity. Names like Ray J and Kanye West have also been brought into the conversation, with past public statements and personal disputes sometimes fueling speculation. But again, statements made in public or online do not equal confirmed evidence. It is important to draw a clear line here. Talking about rumors is not the same as proving them. And in situations involving serious accusations, that difference matters more than anything. So while the internet continues to ask questions and connect dots, the verified facts remain limited. There is no confirmed link between the Kardashian family and the Epstein case. What exists right now is speculation, not proof.
How do you know Kim and cool with Kim? They need to tell her now. The rain is coming. The feds is coming.
Hey, right.
The feds is coming. It's nothing I can do about it. It's worse than Diddy. It's worse than
down and decided to sell her daughter's body for fame and money, and she was successful, right?
Lately, the internet has been flooded with claims suggesting that Joe Rogan is digging into alleged connections between the Kardashian family and Jeffrey Epstein's network. Some posts even go as far as mentioning supposed tapes and documents involving Kris Jenner and her daughters, including Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Kendall Jenner, and Kylie Jenner. But here's the key point that cannot be ignored. None of these claims have been verified. There is no confirmed evidence, no official investigation tying them to Epstein's crimes, and no credible documentation supporting these accusations. Right now, it is all speculation circulating online. Still, the reaction from the public has been intense. Social media has turned into a space where opinions are being shared loudly and often harshly. Some people are revisiting past controversies involving the family, using them to support current assumptions, while others are questioning why these rumors keep resurfacing despite the lack of proof. That is where things can get messy. Because once speculation turns into personal attacks, the conversation shifts away from facts and into pure emotion. And when serious accusations are involved, that kind of shift can be misleading. At the end of the day, separating what is proven from what is being said online is critical. Right now, there's no verified link between the Kardashian family and Epstein's criminal network. Everything beyond that remains unconfirmed.
Her daughter's body. That is the price of fame, and she did it. So no, it is not an exaggeration to say that Hollywood is satanic, because what could possibly be more satanic than that? What could possibly represent a more incestuous, if you will, relationship than a mother viewing her daughter's body, having and selling it?
Another detail people online keep pointing out is that Kourtney Kardashian is often left out of these rumors entirely. But that observation is coming from speculation, not confirmed reporting. What has added fuel to the conversation is a complaint connected to the case involving Ghislaine Maxwell, In that filing, the Kardashian family was mentioned. However, the context is very different from what is being circulated online. The complaint included allegations related to identity misuse and financial claims, not the extreme narratives being spread on social media. It is important to understand what a complaint actually represents. Anyone can file one, and the claims inside it are allegations, not proven facts. In this case, the complainant themselves acknowledged that they did not have supporting documents to fully substantiate the claims. That alone places the situation firmly in the category of unverified allegations that would require investigation before any conclusions could be drawn. The same applies to the more dramatic comparisons being made online, such as portraying Kris Jenner in a role similar to Maxwell. Those claims are speculative and not supported by any confirmed legal findings. There are also discussions around the California Community Church, which was established in 2008. Critics have questioned how it operates financially, as often happens with high-profile organizations. But again, raising questions is not the same as proving wrongdoing. There has been no official finding that the church was used for illegal activity such as money laundering. When stories like this circulate, they tend to mix real elements like the existence of a complaint or an organization with unverified interpretations layered on top. That blend is what makes them spread quickly, but it also makes them unreliable without confirmed evidence. Another angle that keeps getting pulled into these conversations is the business side, especially when it comes to Kylie Jenner and her cosmetics brand. Back in 2019, she sold a majority stake in her company to Coty Inc. in a deal that drew massive attention. On the surface, it reinforced the image of a billion-dollar empire. But in 2020, Forbes publicly challenged that narrative. After reviewing financial documents and speaking with sources, they reported that the company's numbers may have been overstated and that Kylie's actual net worth was lower than previously claimed. They even removed her billionaire status, which sparked a major media storm. Kylie responded by rejecting those claims, saying the reporting was inaccurate. And that is where things stand. A dispute over financial reporting, not a confirmed case of fraud. It revealed how much branding and perception can shape public image, but it did not prove criminal wrongdoing. From there, online speculation started connecting unrelated dots. Claims began circulating about links between Kylie's business and figures like Britney Spears' former business manager Lou Taylor. These claims suggest financial overlap or hidden connections. But again, there is no verified evidence supporting those accusations. The same pattern shows up with high-profile events. For example, gatherings involving major public figures often get reinterpreted as something more than they are. Names like Jeff Bezos, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Prince Harry, and Meghan Markle are frequently mentioned in these narratives simply because they operate in the same elite circles. But proximity at events does not equal involvement in wrongdoing. It is also worth noting how timing is often used to build theories. Events happening around the same period, like document releases or public appearances, can seem connected when placed side by side. But without direct evidence linking them, those connections remain assumptions, not facts. At its core, the story of the Kardashian family has always been tied to image, branding, and control over narrative. The Forbes controversy showed that even carefully built images can be challenged. But moving from questions about branding to serious criminal allegations requires a level of proof that simply does not exist in these claims. Names like Ray J and Kanye West are often brought up as well, usually tied to past disputes or public statements. While those moments add to the noise, they do not serve as verified evidence of the larger accusations being made. In the end, what you are seeing is a mix of real events, like business disputes and public controversies, being blended with speculation about much more serious claims. And without solid, confirmed evidence, those claims remain exactly that, speculation. The release of documents tied to Jeffrey Epstein has kept public attention locked in, especially as new material continues to surface over time. These files have revealed real details about powerful connections and past actions. But they have also created space for speculation to grow where clear answers are still missing. In that gap, online claims have taken on a life of their own. stories about hidden tapes, alleged involvement, and even suggestions that Joe Rogan is actively investigating certain families have spread widely. But none of those claims have been verified or supported by credible evidence. They have not appeared in confirmed records or official findings. The Kardashian family has publicly denied these allegations, both through statements and legal channels. Their position has been consistent, that the rumors are false and not grounded in reality. So, when you strip everything back, a few things remain clear. The Epstein case has exposed serious issues involving power and accountability. At the same time, it has also shown how quickly speculation can expand beyond what is actually proven. Right now, the verified facts are limited, while the questions are still growing. Whether future document releases will bring clearer answers or simply add more confusion is something no one can say for sure. What matters most is how those questions are approached. Looking at evidence, not just headlines. Separating confirmed information from online theories. Because in stories like this, that line makes all the difference.